Why you should play rugby? I've played many different sports. In high school, I've done track, I've done football, I've done wrestling, I've done soccer. And the reason what made me, I connected, the first moment that I ever touched a rugby ball, and when Sean Maddock came to me and was like, hey, do you want to play rugby? And those first 2 hours of Neil and Kurt teaching me how to play the sport, I fell in love with it. It's completely different than any other sport. The adrenaline rush, I think, is what really got me connected.
We knew it was rough. We knew there's a lot going on. But the flip side to that is, from my perspective, knowing the little bit that I knew from my brother, there's an honor in rugby that probably doesn't exist anywhere else. And that honor, I think, extends not only onto the field of play, but then off of the field. And so anytime we can get kids in leadership opportunities, such as a sport, to me, that's a good thing. And so we knew enough about it. We asked enough parents about it, and we said, you know what, we're all in, let's go.
One word to describe Chargers RFC to me, I have to say family.
Energy.
What does it mean to you?
Family.
There's this energy going on with this group. But the other thing that I really, and we being his mother and I, we both noticed that there was this sense of camaraderie, not only with the football team and the guys that he had initially joined up with, but he suddenly now is crossing over boundaries that are much bigger than just our football team. He's crossing over counties, he's crossing over to other school districts, he's crossing over to kids he had never ever met in his life before. And now after a football game, we got parents coming up and we're meeting with parents of other players from other schools because they now play rugby together. So there's this energy about it. And the other thing that I think really has been good for us to see is Luke has this pride and this energy built into him that comes off of football and goes into this rugby, and it's almost like they mesh. There's this sense of pride in it all that he has. And I also think that the leadership that's been given to him as a part of this, take it on by coaches and all those other people involved, he has taken to that. And like I said, anytime you can build leadership within young people, that's going to transcend later on in life for them. When we need them to go out into the world that we have for them, they're going to be better leaders because of the stuff they're learning now from the great coaches and teamwork and the other fellow players in the game itself.
For me, the best thing was I have learned to be silent in sports. It's taught me sportsmanship that I didn't have. I was probably the parent that most people wanted to kick out of the stands. And here, learning etiquette, learning sportsmanship, seeing boys who really are out playing really hard on the field come off afterwards and shake hands, sit around, laugh, and joke with each other is really a nice change. But it changes that whole us against them battle thing. To me, it's more about developing lifelong friendships, developing young men who understand that there's a time and a place to compete, but then also knowing that afterwards you go and you congratulate those if they win or if they lose.